Alright, this is E. This is my 1996 Sportster 883. We'll go over it a little bit. Just go around the bike right now for you. Alright, well, this is my little creation that I created here in the garage. Actually, shit from the bike I used back on the bike that I stripped away. So let me give you a rundown of what all I did to this thing. Let me start off with the seat. That's the stock seat that I cut down to that size and shaped the foam to that shape and had it wrapped, and that's what it looks like. I got the suicide shift over here. I'm gonna let Avery kind of tell you a little stuff about the bike, and I'll catch up whatever he missed. So go ahead, Avery, and start talking about the bike.
Yeah, this is my dad's shifter. He custom built this by himself with a little help by me. And then he put that 8-ball on there. And with that 8-ball, it makes it look clean. Okay. And then he custom built the handlebars because the original ones they weren't nice, like good looking. So then he added some different ones, some low cut ones, and now that's how it looks. Now come over here, then here he drilled a hole in there, and that's how it has a little spiky thing in there. And then he custom built this by himself.
Well, those are just cable wraps that I actually little plastic clamps, a bunch of little spark plug clamps, and I just do that and put the little spikes on them. Yeah, go ahead.
Now we're gonna go down to the pipes. He wrapped them up so when he's riding, he's not just burning his legs, but he wants to make it look clean.
Cool. Alright.
Now we're going to the sissy bus. He custom built this. At first it was just plain metal, and now he bent it, and now it looks nice. And then he put more spikes on the back.
Oh yeah, I put that there because that license plate, big old deal, I took that deal off and just plugged it back there, and then I put my brake light back down there. Yeah, and I chopped that fender down. I made a little plate holder that I use that light for. And what else?
Now we have the little horn from a bike. He got that from a bike over there, and then he put it on the bike. So now it is in a traffic jam. Behind the people, all they hear is a.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah, and the wheels too. He got these, I don't know, probably like a month ago, I think.
Yeah.
And then he used like a little marker like thing that was gold, and then he colored the little ball bearing things.
The
And then after that, he put an 8-ball on the rim with red tape lining.
Let's see. I built this little bracket out of some metal that I bent and shaped and grinded to that shape to mount my headlight, and I don't know. Just did that. Let's see. You got a little on-off switch for my light here too. Then I got a button under there for my high and low. Let's see, that gas tank's from a 94 Sportster. And I made some little brackets to raise it up about 2 inches. Right there you can see them. Did that. Oh, and then I ran all the wires through the frame. Made a little hole right there. And ran it all through and got a clean look on the frame. I built that coil pack holder out of that stock horn holder. I took that crap off and did that. Mounted it like that. Let's see. Move my ignition. Little key switch down there. I made a little bracket for that thing. Right on the battery box. And let's see what else. Cut the rear of that extra fender so you can see straight through. You know, clean up that bottom section. Got the side mount license plate bracket. Got the Shinko's double white walls on there. Let's see. I got these are 11-inch progressives, but I wanted that more drop. And the aftermarket drop deals wouldn't fit so with these shocks, so I got my own scrap metal that I had around here and built my own so that the mounts would accommodate a shock at such an angle. So I got a 10-inch drop on that thing. Actually, it's about 9.5-inch drop. Yeah, and that's why it looks so low like that in the rear. Let's see. I think that's it. Let me turn on the rear light. You can see the little, that's my tail light right there. And there's the lights for the license plate. And then I'm gonna have Avery step on the brake so he can show you the rear tail light. So go ahead and do that, Avery. That's the tail light. Alright, you can turn it off. Alright. Oh yeah. Go ahead, he's telling me about that rear sprocket. He wants to tell you.
Okay, yeah. My dad, at first this was nothing but silver, but then he powder coated it with kind of like a gloss black.
Yeah.
And that's how it turned out.
Oh, and then I cut that pulley cover down like that. Then I cut that. Actually, I cut that while it was still on the bike, man. And I ground it all smooth. And yeah, that's my bike, man. And I kind of threw in some brass bolts. I'm gonna give it that old school look. Can't wait for those to start to get old and with all that patina, as they call it. Yeah, that's the bike. I guess that's it. Let me see if I can crank it up. Let you guys hear it. Let me see. Hold that camera right there, Avery. Let me go start it up.
Alright.
Oh, and I moved my starter button right here.